Happy Pisces season, Pisces! It is your time to shine, ladies and gents, little fishies of the sea. It is Taurus Does Tarot, and I am back with Pisces. Hello, congrats. It's your time. Oh, got 3 right off the bat. I call these your core cards. Okay, so I did take a little break, went on a little vacation. Sorry to leave you hanging the past couple weeks, but we are back in action, and I am just jumping right into this last week of February. So, whoa, let's see what is going on with Pisces in the last week of February and the start of Pisces season. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, wow, cards are coming out. See what we got going on. Lots of high cards to start. Just going to throw that out there. We'll read them as they come. All right, Pisces, what is going on in the life of the fish, the Pisces, in the last week of February and the first week of Pisces season? Lots of these high cards, man. That's crazy. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. More high cards, dude. What's up with Pisces? What's going on? Okay. Looking to get some future cards, and then we will be ready for this reading. Guess we're going to add those to the meditation. Actually, I'll pull one right here. Ooh, jumpers. Okay. Just looking to get some future cards for Pisces. Future cards for Pisces. Future cards for Pisces. Whoa! There they go. Bottom of the deck is the Eon. Judgment. See what's up, Pisces. You're really making me work for it. I respect it. I respect it. Alright. Okay, Pisces. We've got 6 of Cups, which is pleasure, the Star, and the Magus. I think that's a great place to start, you know? Like, I think it's basically like you're enjoying life and you're actually surprised by your own magic. And that's not a bad place to be, Pisces. I think that's actually great. That's probably the best core cards we've gotten today. So, everything's cool. Yeah, it's good. That's really, really good. However, we have a lot of these high cards, which some are not so great. So at the beginning of this reading, we have the 8 of Swords, which is interference. Now, going from this place of happy, magic, blah, blah, sunshine, to go to this interruption, it's almost to say that something is coming along and trying to ruin that bliss that you found. So we have the Art card. And then we have the 9 of Swords, which is cruelty. So you have art between interference and cruelty. And it's almost giving me this like starving artist vibe where you're like, oh, I have to torture myself so I can make better art. Probably very cliche of Pisces to feel that way. But we do have this 8 of Discs, which is prudence, followed by the 10 of Discs, which is wealth. So as long as you know what you're doing, I think you're doing it well. If you don't know what you're doing, it might be time to kind of sit down and ask yourself that question. We have the 8 of Cups, which is indolence, followed by the 10 of Wands, which is oppression. Okay, so you do have a lot of these high cards. Some of them are great, some of them not so much. Wealth, happy to see it. Oppression, not so much. So we also have the Hanged Man, followed by the 5 of Swords, which is defeat. Okay. So basically, whatever it is that you're working on, you're working really hard, and you might actually have some people working against you on whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe you feel like you don't have a support system, you're feeling very lonely, you're feeling very anxious, you're feeling like it's too much, you're sort of torturing yourself. I just wonder for what. Is it really worth it? I think you have to ask yourself that. We have the 10 of Cups. Again, a lot of high cards. I'm impressed at how many 8, 9s, and 10s you have on the board right now. You have 3 8s, 3 8s, 3 10s, and 2 9s. 1 9. But still, you get the point. A lot of these high cards. they're intense, you know. Some of them are good, but they're all very intense. You have the Ten of Cups, which is satiety, another good one. Six of Wands, which is victory, and the Four of Cups, which is luxury. So what I'm seeing here is that you're working really hard. You have some outside resistance. However, whatever it is that you are staying so dedicated to, you will come out the winner. You will come out the victor. You are doing it, and you're doing it well, and sticking to it is going to benefit you so much in the end. Okay, we also over here we have the Seven of Wands, which is futility. So even if you are in sort of a tight space where you are having this like self-inflicted pain and this sort of like anxiety about stuff, it's pointless to try and fight it because you've already dedicated so much of yourself to it. So a lot of hard work, but it is paying off, and it's going to pay off, and it continues to pay off. It's already paying off. You are really in the zone, and it is Pisces season, so it's going to get more intense. Emotions will rise. Whatever challenges come, you'll face them, and you will face them with your bravest ensemble, whatever that means. All right, future cards. Ace of Swords, Princess of Swords, Hierophant, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Strength, Empress, and Three of Discs, which is work. Okay, so you got another 9. Lots of these high numbers, okay? High energy, lots going on. When you really decide your craft, you decide it well, and you are willing to put up the fight to do what you know is right. And you just stay strong against that resilience, whatever that interference is. You're going to stay strong. You're going to push back. You have the Empress. You're staying in control, and you are making it work. This is probably the best Pisces reading I've done so far. I'm not going to lie. It's awesome. It's intense. Lots of emotions, lots of feelings, lots going on. But overall, it's a really great reading, and I'm so proud of you, Pisces. You are killing it out here. All right, let's see about this meditation. We have the Knight of Discs, the Seven of Wands, still pretty high, the Fool, and the Princess of Wands. No matter how hard I work, my number one job is always the journey of the self. It was a little wordy. I feel like I could have done it better, but you get the gist. No matter how hard I work, my number one job is always the journey of the self. That's it, Pisces. Good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the work life of Pisces. Which demon wants to come and talk to Pisces? Which demon? Oh, not picking them up. I'm letting them go. They're eliminating themselves. What demon wants to come and talk to Pisces about work? Oh, I'm going to take him. Rahovart? Rahovart. Let's see what Rahovart has to say. All right. As an entry, the above is not much to be getting on with. Such a tiny mention seems like a little more than a dead end, or perhaps even a character of brief fiction. However, the Rahovart's basket is said only to contain one type of soul worth exploring. Surely there are souls far more worthy of hell than curmudgeons. The ill-tempered, murderers, liars, all manners of evil individuals seem worse than a surly person. But the fact is that we too often avoid and shun those who are grumpy, especially the elderly. Those angry individuals are often very lonely and harsh because they have years of practice at being alone and angry. Focus on seeing past the harsh armor of age and experience. Many sharp or grumpy individuals are simply harsh because life has taught them to expect the worst of others, so they show the worst in themselves first. If there is somebody you don't get along with at work, if you might be the youngest person that you work with, you know what I mean? It's time that you kind of just soften up and let that water flow from you and allow them to take a trip down your lazy river, okay? Be there for others. Be the support that they don't even know that they need, Pisces. Open up and love, 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 okay? You're doing awesome, Pisces. This was probably my favorite reading of the day. Keep on crushing it, dude. You're doing great. I'll see you in March.